Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I am back with a garden update video. It's been at least 2 months since my last one, and a lot has happened. So I'm just going to get into it. First of all, if you are new to this specific channel, I welcome you. Welcome. And if you are not, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed. So the last videos we did, we had corn and all types of plants up here. All of that is out in the yard now. And I'm using my phone, so hopefully this doesn't screw up my video. This sucks. So here, I have restarted growing on the porch because most of my porch stuff is out in the garden, my container garden. Um, this right here, I have no idea what it is because I planted it and didn't label it. So hopefully it's strawberries. These are strawberries. These were all planted in. Look, we got mushroom. We have a lot of rain here and humidity here in Florida. So these survived. Strawberry, I don't know the specific type. I have our basil here. We just put these in. It's still July. So July 20. What? Oh, 7/22. July 2022. So say it's only the 18th. So how? Anyways, it's early. We got some basil here. I did plant some pretty close, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. This is my favorite right about now. This is spinach. We just put it in the soil, not the dirt. Per Gigi, Mother Earth. This is mixed in with sand, so for those who don't believe you can grow in sand, I'm literally doing it. This over here, these are succulents. I thought I was gonna try to propagate, but I think the roots went up to the sky and it's not going to do anything. So, but I left it there just in case. And, oh, that has a root. Please put that back. Okay, so maybe it did. I don't touch it. I just leave it there because I want it to just surprise me. So let me just try to cover it out a little bit. But this was like this size when I first put it in this container, and now I took the pieces, the petals from here, and put them in here so I could have more. This is my baby, people. I have been trying to grow lemon trees. I don't even know, but I'm just starting to see some green. That is a mixture of soil, regular soil, and mulch and sand, because I'm gonna have to get it used to growing in sand. But these are my fruit trees, my lemons. They actually popped. I put them in about 3 weeks ago. I just put the seed in. I didn't do that process of putting it in the refrigerator or any of that. I do have seeds in the refrigerator that I am doing that process, but this I didn't because I just wanted to put it in the soil. And it did. It's growing. So I'm going to have some lemon trees. They came straight from regular lemons you eat. These are my beets. We had a pretty serious rain yesterday, so everything is like hurt. But these are my beets. Again, I know they're gonna have to come up out of this container. This is only a 3-gallon container, so it's not gonna hold them very long, but hopefully they do the trick. It does the trick for now. I also added some in this directly into the ground. You can't really see it, but they are little babies coming up. I don't fool with it much. I water it barely because we've been getting enough rain. So especially since I will water it and then it will rain right after 5 minutes. So I don't want to drown it. Here I have some tomato plants. I'm taking these directly from the fruit that we eat and just putting it into the earth because I want to see how far I can get with it. And again, this is straight sand. I didn't put any uh, bought soil or anything, so we're gonna see how that goes. Alrighty. I hope you are having a good day wherever you are. It is early, it's 7 something, and I am just been wanting to do this update for a couple weeks, and I just decided to do it. So here we have a 5-gallon container. I just cleaned the inside. It's a pink container, but it's HDPE 2, so it's food grade. Right here we have garlic. I did follow the process for putting the bottoms of the garlic in water for like 3 days only because I was not being patient. And so for 3 days I put it in water, just the bottom, and it developed roots, and I put it in the sand. This is 100% sand, and it is growing. So we'll see if it gives me some good garlic. It looks strong. Here I am doing my best to grow some cantaloupe. And I don't know how good I'm doing. These have been been growing probably a good 8 weeks to 10 weeks now. So it is very hot. This is direct sun out here. We are directly in the sun. It rained pretty hard. I'll have to fix these. It rained so hard and knocked over my babies. But these are all cantaloupe. I'll transplant these, I don't know, when they get too big. These, I'm pretty sure, are whatever pot they were grown in, that soil is mixed in with the sand. But again, I'm doing all sand. These are calabaza. These are pumpkin. I was gonna say pumpkin squash. They're probably the same thing. They really are from the same family. But these are what, if you get rice and beans from a Spanish house, these are the pumpkin that they put in that rice and beans. Yeah, buddy. They're gonna get huge. I can't wait. They're so amazing. This leaf is so nice and dark and green. And these are very young. These are probably 2 weeks old. So, and this is directly in the sand. This is not mixed with anything. It's just sand. Here I have my summer squash. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm not going to touch it too much. It's dirty. And I'm trying to stay clean, even though I'm in the yard in the dirt. I think there's about 3 plants in here. Yep, we got 3 in here. And these are 5-gallon containers. That's great. I know it's not going to last. It's going to eventually get in the dirt. But I'm taking my time. This is watermelon. And there's probably 7 plants in this darn container that are going to go in the dirt probably next week. But I just wanted to show my watermelon baby. It's so cute. I'm hiding it. I don't want the cats or raccoons to eat it because then I'll have to shoot them. Here's another watermelon we started. It's wonderful. The life. Those are in dirt. Probably just straight dirt. What are you doing? There's freaking squirrels up there throwing stuff down here. What are you throwing down here? Can't see him. He's up there kicking stuff out of the tree. Like, knock it off or you hit me and I'll have to. Anyways, so here is the more of the calabaza. And this, I'll just put it straight in the dirt. Literally, well, excuse me, not the darn dirt, Mom. The soil, Mother Earth. My mom told me don't call the earth dirt. It's a bad name for it. So call it soil, call it Mother Earth. So I just threw these seeds. I had a whole bunch in a bowl and I threw them in the ground in this beautiful soil, sand, and I marked it off. And it's growing. And this is 2 weeks old as well. Maybe it's like 10 days. The other one is older. But it's not a very big space. It's probably 2.5 feet all around. And I don't know, I'm learning, so I know it's going to get huge and I'm going to have to move it around. Yeah. So here we have my second favorite, my corn. I had these grown in containers and they got way too big. So I didn't separate them or anything because I know they can grow together. So I just left them together. And they're giving me something. I got a couple little hairy places. There's two. So I don't know if that's going to get big, how big it's going to get. I have not fertilized yet. Oh, that's purple. Why is that purple? There's two more down there. I'm still learning, people. I'm learning. And it's fun. Actually, like 5 of our goldfish died in the past few days. So I put them in the ground around here and there, and then I put 1 or 2 around here, and we got some side compost that's gonna be happening there. But these are all corn. How old are these? These are probably like, ooh, how one's coming out. These are probably a good month old. Every weekend, maybe every other weekend, I'm trying to put more plants down, but I have a full-time job right now and I'm tired on the weekends, but I brought these out here because I want to just put them in the ground. That's the side. These get 100% sun. There's no shade. And I did that because I don't have anything to give it shade. And I don't want to. I want to give it all the sun it needs. The things that actually I see are thriving, I'm leaving them here. And I am moving them around. So if I see, I do have this nice little cover right here for them. But if I see something is struggling, like this cantaloupe, I'm keeping my eye on it because it does seem to have been burned. But when I transplanted it into this pot from I had them first in a milk container. When I transplanted it, it was hurt. But I've just been letting it go. I've been watering it. I'm not clipping too many of the leaves. They're just falling off their self. So I'm just trying to nurture it. Hopefully it looks like it's bouncing back. If you're a knowledgeable gardener and you'd like to give me some suggestions, please do, because I need it. Alright, that's this side. I lied, I have plenty of space to shade this. I just watch it and see if it needs it. If it doesn't, I don't fool with it. Okay, something this is an example right here of something I'm going to have to move back in the house under the shade of the porch because I think it's dying. This is lettuce and it is hurt right now. It did rain and I guess it rained really good because my plants are hurt. But it's going to get hot because we are in Florida and the sun is going to show itself soon. So we'll see how it looks at 12 midday. Maybe I'll come back and do a video about that too. Maybe I'll put it all together. So that's my lettuce. It needs help. I'm gonna pray for you, baby. Lord, help this to heal. You see, this right here is my dill. This is a Dill Rocket. I got it from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is great. All my seeds come from the Dollar Tree. This is dill, not lemon dill or anything. It's just dill, and it's fairly young. It's probably 2 weeks old now. So I don't really know much about it. I just got the rocket to grow it. I want to try. This right here is another hack I saw or have learned with onion bottoms. So spring onion, if you cut off about an inch of the bottom with the root and put it in Mother Earth. This is soil. I put a little bit of mulch at the top. Well, I'm sorry, it's sand. This is sand. I got some mulch at the top, and then the foliage, the leaves from the trees that are dropping help. They're a great natural source of mulch. But I put these in here, and they're growing. Everything is growing. And I eat so much onion. I have to every weekend probably plant onion because I eat it like crazy. Like, seriously. This is onion as well. Oh, these are not bottoms, these are seed. These, I'm pretty sure, are in regular soil. That came with fertilizer. So some of them are lucky. The older ones, these are one of our older ones. These are probably a good 3 months old now. 2 or 3 months. 2 months maybe. And they're doing great. Oh! I'm going to eat that. I'm definitely going to eat that. Sorry. I'm sorry I broke it. I'm sorry. That's why I don't touch it. But I love you so much. I love my babies. Look. Look. The weight is growing. That's great. This is amazing. This is the first time I've been able to garden at this scale. And I'm eating this. In our old garden, our old house, we were on an apartment, the second floor. And I literally turned my whole balcony and the steps to the neighbor's house and the steps going down the house and a picnic table into stuff, gardening stuff. I had roses, I had blueberries. We had a blueberry tree or something we bought from maybe Home Depot. What else do we have? All types of stuff. On the porch, we had strawberries and peppers, and I bought a raised bed type of garden, a cloth one, like 6 feet by 3 feet. It was great. So I'm really, really excited about this. Having so much space out here to just grow as much. But we are renting, so I'm kind of leery about digging up